It is the most feared 5 words in the NFL.
Whenever somebody's coming to your locker and says coach wants to see you, it's never the words you want to hear, and you kind of dread coming to the facility for those just to see what happens.
When told coach wants to see you, it's usually never a good sign, but especially not during cutdown week.
Oh man, that's hard. It's really hard, especially on the first day of cuts where you start seeing guys that you came in that you've been in here with since May, have to leave, and you're just hoping that your name doesn't get called.
The preseason is officially in the books, and with it comes hard decisions for general manager Rick Spielman and his staff. But this is also the hardest week of the year for the players on the roster bubble.
I was blessed to make it past the first cut. Hopefully I'll be blessed to make it past the second. But, it's really hard. You just got to really hope for the best. That's why you just got to come to work every day and get better.
For undrafted rookie tackle Antonio Richardson and second-year wide receiver Adam Thielen, nerves are high. They've put in the hard work, dedication, and sweat for the past month, and now they're hoping their play has warranted a spot on the 2014 Vikings roster.
At the end of the day, what people got to realize and what I had to remember is you're just playing ball. I've been doing I'm just doing what I've been doing since I was, 14, 15 years old. And, so as long as I go out there and play ball, I know that, things will work out. And if it doesn't work out here, that it'll work out somewhere else. But, I believe and I have faith that it'll work out, that it will work out here because, I do love this organization and I'm glad that they gave me this opportunity.
In the NFL, you can't ever feel comfortable. It's just you got to go out there and get better every day, no matter what situation you are. Even when you do make a 53-man roster, you could be cut at any point, and you still got to go out there and work and show that you can play at this level every day.
While teams were scared off with a prior injury, Richardson has been working hard all training camp and preseason to prove any doubters wrong.
We do take the draft choices and all that out of it. We're really looking for the best guys to be able to play the position and the guys that we know have room to improve. And there's, if you get somebody to the max capacity and they're not good enough, then that's the time we need to move on. But he's certainly got long ways that he can still improve.
Adam Thielen has been through this week before. As an undrafted rookie out of Minnesota State Mankato in 2013, few gave the Detroit Lakes native much of a chance to make the roster. But he surprised everyone and earned a spot on the practice squad as a rookie. And any doubters he still had have quickly been erased with his play thus far in 2014.
I've improved a lot, with my strength and speed and just being able to watch those guys, the veterans in the locker room last year, the way that they worked and practiced. And I took a lot of that stuff with me that I've learned from them. I come out here every day and try to get better. So that's my goal, and I feel like I'm getting better every day.
Adam Thielen's a young man that came from Minnesota State University. He was on a practice squad a year ago, and he has really worked to become a professional. And every day he grinds it, and he does a great job.
For both Adam Thielen and rookie Antonio Richardson, they've done all they can in hopes of earning a spot on the Vikings roster, giving it all they have, putting in the extra work, and never giving up. Now, it's decision time, and both are hoping they don't hear the most dreaded phrase in the NFL.
Every day in the offseason, every day of practice, it's to, so you don't hear those words, and you're working towards that ultimate goal to make the 53-man roster, and everything is played up to this, and we'll see what happens.
Visit Vikings.com to find out who made this year's Vikings roster and if dreams were realized for Adam Thielen and Antonio Richardson.